Enrollment Profiles. Under the Administration link, go to Enrollment Profiles. In order for anyone to sign up, they must have an enrollment profile built for them depending on the rank that they want to sign up as. So if they want to sign up as a distributor in the US, you must have an enrollment profile for a distributor in the US built. So as you can see that we have in Australia a distributor and a preferred customer, in Canada a distributor and a preferred customer, in Israel distributor and preferred customer, New Zealand distributor and preferred customer, in the US distributor and preferred customer, in Taiwan distributor, preferred customer, and then a couple other sample tests and stuff in there. So you can see that there is a distributor and a preferred customer for all of the countries or warehouses that we have in here, but we don't have any retail customer enrollment profiles, which means that not one person can enroll as a retail customer unless I build an enrollment profile for it. So I'm going to click on the link here that says Add New Profile. We're going to do this as a retail customer. Can put a small phrase in here. It can't be like paragraphs long, but you can put something in here. Right now I'm going to turn this to not visible for users because until I have it complete, fully set up, do I want it to be turned on for customers to enroll. So right now I'm going to say no, it's not visible. I'm going to leave it as the United States. I'm going to make this a retail customer. My marketing tools is the Service Manager package. So I'm going to say that's the basic package. It will bill once a month, and the initial order requires no particular type of items. So for example, if this was an enrollment profile for a distributor and you wanted to force a enrollment fee, then you could do this. So you could say, as a distributor, I want to force any SKUs to their orders that has initial order product checked. And then on the SKU itself, as an attribute flag, then that would be checked for the enrollment kit, and that would force an enrollment kit onto every single enrollment. But because this is a retail, we're going to leave that as none. They can enroll online. I'm not going to require initial order PV, but I could if I wanted to. I'm not going to require auto ship, but I could if I wanted to. I'm going to say do not collect a credit card number if the dollar amount on the order is 0. This helps with your tokenizing costs on your credit cards. I am going to require a birthday because I don't want any retail customers signing up that are under the age of 18, so I'm going to require a birthday. And I am going to enforce a unique email address, so every time a customer wants to enroll with us, we're going to force a unique email address every time they go to sign up. And then here are the enrollment settings. So this one is about the disclosure. I'm going to show the disclosure on the first page. For the personal volume, retail customers don't care about their volume, so I'm going to hide it. On the initial order is optional. For auto ship is skipped for all retail customers. For auto ship shipping, it doesn't really matter which one you choose because it's skipped. Shipping address, ask for shipping address. For the shipping method, ask for the shipping method, but if I only have one shipping method, it'll just skip that page. But I'm going to go ahead and ask for it just so they're aware, they can see how much the shipping method is. For the marketing tools, this is the Service Manager. We're going to skip this section, so I'm going to have it use the default option. The summary, it'll show a summary page, or I could skip it. The enrollment links, I don't need any enrollment links right now for this retail customer. And then the tax ID, I don't need to collect a tax ID number for that retail customer, and then I'm going to save. And then I'm going to look at it I'm going to go back into it because it's now on my list. I'm going to make sure everything is exactly the way I want it to be. I'm going to go back in here, go yep, that's what I want. And now I'm going to turn it on. By turning it on, it'll make it visible to users on your replicated sites and your team office enrollments. Now if I go into Worldview and go into the team office, I'm going to test it to make sure that it appears. And again, we set them up for a retail enrollment profile. So we're going to sign them up as a retail enrollment profile. So we're going to enroll. We're going to say it's for the United States. And it's going to be right there, retail customer. And as you can see, I did set that up. It's saying a preferred customer. If I need to edit it, I can go back to the enrollment profile, click on retail customer, edit this, scroll to the bottom and save. Go back to your team office, refresh the page, and now it says correct. And that is how you build an enrollment profile.